First up, we're going to be taking a look at my Elite Force Gen 4 Glock 17 with the Salient Arms slide kit that comes with the outer barrel as well, just because I wanted a threaded one. This has the speed trigger as well, and then a 120 recoil spring, and then a off-brand Trijicon RMR. This is probably my go-to Glock if I'm running my HPA setup. Because with the gas mags, since the recoil spring is a lot stronger, I think it actually might be at 140%. It doesn't run entirely okay on regular gas mags. Moving on, we have my AEP01. This thing is going to be going through a extensive overhaul, because I just pre-ordered the CTM upper and then the CTM lower, as well as a few mismatched other parts for it. But right now it runs phenomenally, has a rotary style hop-up, but I just bought the new Loki one that's going to be going in there fairly soon, as soon as the other parts come in. Third, we have my little boy. I believe Army Armament. It's one of the Defender 45s. Butchering that name, but it's basically a small 1911 at this point. It is a lot of fun to play with. It doesn't hold many rounds, so it's kind of a ankle gun, or basically run it when you're run out of everything else. Moving up, we have my KJW M9. CO2 powered, the only CO2 powered pistol in this entire lineup. It has recoil like a motherfucker, and then it also has a threaded outer barrel, so you can attach your tracer / suppressor, and as well as a flashlight mount. Runs great, very fun to play around with. I have 4 mags in total for it, so some games I'll just run this by itself and be completely fine. Now we have my HFC. It could be the wrong model number, but I believe it's like the MH131 or something like that. Basically just I wanted a revolver, and I didn't want something that had like the really aggressive barrel on it. I wanted something simple, something that looked a little bit older, so I got this boy. I have another set of shells, actually 2 sets of shells for this, so I have in total 18 shells. It doesn't shoot too high, I think it shoots like 200 FPS. It's green gas powered, nothing to write home about, but it's just fun to have a revolver. Moving on, we have my, I believe this is the Psy Tier 1, the Salient Arms Tier 1, with the slide and the RMR plate, as well as the threaded outer barrel. Runs great. This is the gun that I run with all of these green gas mags in, just because this is going to be kept totally stock except for the barrel and bucking, which I replaced with a 9-ball 600 barrel, and then I believe it's a Maple Leaf 60 degree bucking in there as well. Runs great, shoots great, nothing really to write home about, solid pistol. This is my JDG P80 officially licensed lower, made by, I believe it's Double Eagle. It's like a $100 pistol. This has a new trigger in it, trigger spring, recoil spring, new hop up, and then I believe it has the barrel out of this guy, because I tore it out of here and threw it in here. It's fun. It's definitely cheaper feeling than this one. This one's double the price of this one, but this one's definitely, if you want a clock, this is definitely probably the best bang for your buck, because I think it's only like $100, and it's, I would say, like 75% TM compatible for the most part. Then we're moving on to the expensive guys. This is the first high cap I ever built. It has the, I believe it's the Lilac slim type grip. I forget what type. It's AM, magwell. All the internals are, I believe, cow or AM. Has the regulator kit, speed trigger, infinity slide, fiber optic sights. I believe it's a 120 spring in there. Short stroke to shit. Runs beautifully. Definitely a sleeper of a build, excluding the really elaborate cut slide, but everything else is just black and silver. This is the Speedy Boy. The Speed TV slide, edge, blowback unit, as you can see, short stroke, long legs kit, the hexagonal barrel, outer barrel. If you can see the short strokes in there, it's very, very short stroke. I think it has 5 in total on there. And it has a 110 spring, adapter, speed trigger, stippled grip, AM grip safety, AM manual safety, AM magwell. Basically everything that can be done to it has been done to it. This is it used to be a spare parts build. So I had this frame that was originally going to go on with this slide. These two did not match, so we went with a whole new build. And it's 2 different kinds of gold, which I think is fine as long as, so I just got that barrel, the outer barrel, and put it in there, and that outer barrel matches the frame, and then the slide itself matches the magwell. So it's kind of works just because it's not just one odd-off gold item. And then we have one of the newest ones, which is, this is the Lancer Tactical 4-3 Strike. That I quite literally only put a 120 spring in there, the softest regulator hammer spring in there, and then this magwell. Everything else is stock, and as you can see, it is not bad. I do have 3 more handguns coming, but this is just a quick update on what I have currently.